everybody. Welcome back to my KonMari series. I was ready to move on to books when I realized that I had not finished all the clothing items. So today we're going to go through bags, belts, hats. And so let's just start right in with hats. So I've got this little decorative, why do I call it decorative? This hat that I wear like every day to go with an outfit. I'll be keeping it. I really do like it. I wish I had some that were in other colors, but I haven't seen any that I like as well. So I just have the navy blue. I have a straw hat. I'll be keeping that. I like wearing straw hats in the summer while I'm out in my garden. I love this scarf. It's so soft and it's stretchy and keeping it. Okay. I've got lots of winter hats, but they're more like a stocking hat that I wear when I'm skiing. But when I'm going to town and it's cold and I need a hat, my friend made me this awesome, she knit it for me. Anyway, it's got a great story behind it, but she knit me this hat and I like wearing it. So I'll keep that. And I have this basket that sits by my back door up on a shelf that each member of the family has one. This one's mine. So I just brought it up so we could go through it. So, and then I've got some other hats in here. So some baseball hats that I wear when I'm working in the yard as well. A hat I got from a training I went to for scouts, wood badge training. And a hat I got from one of my favorite places to go. And then this is my canoeing and fishing hat. And it is, I wear it and I feel so ugly that it doesn't really bring joy because of how I look. It brings joy because of the places I get to go while I wear it. And it's important to me that I protect my skin from the sun. So I'll be keeping that. I'm going to put all those back in the basket. There's this hood, this red hood that like zips off of a coat. And I got rid of the coat. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the hood. Hopefully the coat is still around so I can match them up, so someone can get it all together. So I'm going to just put all that back in the basket. Fold up the scarf. Anyway, and that'll just go back on the shelf in the back room. So this hat I keep in my closet because I wear it as a decorative thing. I don't know what the word is I should be using. I need to get the thesaurus out. So then bags. So we start with bags. This is a bag that I bought while I was on a trip with my husband, and I love it. But it's wearing out, so I need to get a new one, and I haven't found one that I like as well. So we're keeping it until it falls apart or I find another one. And I keep my scriptures in here, some articles I'm studying, a journal that I write in as I study, and some study guides and things. So that's what's in this bag, and it just lives by my nightstand because then I can just grab it and I can go anywhere in the house it is that I'm going to be studying, or in the evenings I like to read in bed. So that's what that's for. This next bag is my favorite bag, which it's just kind of a briefcase, and I can't explain to you why I like it. It makes me smile, but it has a place for my laptop to go, and I use it when I go to meetings with my husband and for the church volunteer work that I do. All the paperwork and the binders and pens and things are in there for that. And that is just, it sits in our office area because I use our desktop a lot for that responsibility and for those tasks. The next one is a bag that I do not like anymore and I would be getting rid of, except it is currently storing parts and pieces to an old Singer sewing machine, which I haven't decided what to do with yet, so I need to keep the parts and pieces. So I'm just going to place that near where that sewing machine is right now, and when I get to decorative items and hobby items, that's when I'll make a decision on the items inside. But until then, I'm keeping the bag to store that. But that bag will be discarded, purged, given a new home. This bag is one that I do not enjoy anymore, but because of its function, I'm keeping it until it can be replaced, which KonMari talks about in her book is an okay thing. But I really wish I could replace it soon. So I'm asking you all for some help. This bag I use when I'm traveling in an airplane, commercially, because I can put everything I need there. Chapstick, first aid kit, water bottle, snacks, camera, passport, wallet, What else do I put in it? I don't even know. Just all those things that this is my everyday purse, and it's just too small because this one is pretty good size. And it has a zipper pocket on the outside and zipper on the inside, and it feels pretty secure. But I need something that doesn't draw so much attention to me when I am not in the United States. I had one lady come up to me in a market in Guatemala, and she knew right off I was American, foreign, because I do not look like I come from South America or Central America. However, because of the bag, she pegged right off I was from the United States. So I would like something that's a little more discreet. So if you could help me with that, I would love it, because I like the shape of the bag. It's the fabric. Okay, that's the problem. So keeping that until I find something else for that purpose. Not that I'm traveling anytime soon, but I found that because of where I live and how far I live from town, it's a good idea to have it around so that when I do get a chance to go, I'm not scrambling to find something. So until I find something for the purpose of travel, I need to keep it. My everyday purse, I looked and looked and looked and looked, and this was the one that I liked the most. I don't like a lot of flashy stuff on my bags. So this is it for now, and I am on a search for another. I don't know a woman that isn't like, if I find a purse I really like, I'm going to buy it. Not that I need it, but I'll buy it, because I like it, because it's pretty, because it's newer, whatever. So I'm on a search for a new everyday purse, but this is working well for me, and I do like it. Now, no, it's not the last bag. Next bag is what we call my alligator bag, because it's kind of an alligator print. It's not real leather, it's faux leather. But I like this. When I was searching for this, I was looking for an everyday purse. However, I didn't like any of those. They didn't spark joy when I saw them in the store. This one did. It's bigger than I wanted, but it has been so handy. I am keeping it. When I go places with all of my children, it is nice to have a place to put their book they're reading, so that I have everything in one bag, and then not the book they're reading, but the book we're reading together, so I can read to them, keep them busy while we're waiting for to go on stage for rehearsal, or for the next wrestling match, or for the next appointment, or whatever it is. So I like having this bag for that purpose, so I'll be keeping it. And I like the bag, and I look at it and I don't understand why, honestly, because it is bigger than I want to carry, but I do. So I can't explain it. So we're keeping it because it sparks joy. The next thing is just a camera bag for my point and shoot. I mean, I love my camera. So I have a nice bag to put it in, and I like that bag. Okay, so that's the bags. Next are the belts. Keeping this belt because I might need to use it with a costume that's rolling around in my head to create. So I'm keeping the belt. This one, I was gonna keep it because it looks kind of fun with one of the blouses that I have to wear it with, kind of a tunic blouse. But the more I look at it, the more I just think I don't love it. It doesn't spark joy. So this one will find a new home along with that hood. This belt I like a lot, and I use it the same way that I do this lacy belt, but I like this one better. So we're making a swap. We're keeping this belt. The last belt is just a black belt that I wear with one of my maxi dresses and maxi skirts, and I really like the way it looks. So we're keeping that. So that's everything. So I got rid of 2 items, the hood and the belt. Everything else is staying, but there are in my purses some things that I would like to change out and do differently. So if you have any advice on where to find a good bag for when you're traveling to hold all your items in, I'd love to hear from you about that, and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment. Let's have a conversation. Thanks.